services throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Dick Hanna Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn, or eating dogs in the stands. Feels good to be back. In business for over 70 years, Dick Hanna Dealerships is a local, family-owned business with locations in Vancouver, Kelso, and Portland. Choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 105 and are presented by Peace Health and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines, or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
C-Tran is your public transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ballgame and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only four-year research campus. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you matter. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now what are you waiting for? Apply today.
I'm all about keeping my family driving safe. Dad, pothole.
Got it.
So I insist we choose Les Schwab tires for safety services like brakes, steering, and alignment. Stuff those cheap tire centers don't offer. Because I want a backseat drive with confidence. Dad, speed check.
Help maximize your mileage with a free safety check. Just swing by. Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing. Applies to passenger cars, SUVs, and light trucks only.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors!
Testing 1 2. Raptors, Nighthawks, testing. All right.
Are you looking for a career that's team-oriented with great pay and great benefits? Then look no further than C-Tran. We're looking for individuals to join our team. We offer paid vacations, holidays, and sick days, plus exceptional medical and dental coverage, educational assistance, a paid fitness program, post-retirement, and so much more. Be a part of C-Tran's diverse family, where we put the care back in career. Check us out at c-tran.com/careers.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors. Ridgefield Main Street is working to keep our small town charm intact while enhancing the economic opportunities for businesses located in our downtown. Follow Pioneer Street West to experience the heart of Ridgefield. At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines, or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
All right, I'm about to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. Tonight, we are in for a non-league matchup as the Northwest Star Nighthawks in town. Well, I shouldn't say in town because this is their home stadium as well, taking on the Ridgefield Raptors of the West Coast League. Hi, everybody. I'm Ben Paul, filling in for Josh Warden. Just about to get underway here in Ridgefield, Washington. Bit of a preview. The Raptors are coming off of a series win against the Portland Pickles. Took the first two of that set. Pickles did win the finale by a run in that series. However, Ridgefield coming off of a series win in the West Coast League. The Raptors currently sit at 14-9, good for second place in their division in the West Coast League, behind the Corvallis Knights, who are 14-5. On the mound is Ryan Harvey for the Ridgefield Raptors. Behind the dish will be Colby Welty from San Diego Christian. Ryan Harvey, right-handed pitcher from UC Santa Barbara. And as we're about to get underway here, let's meet the lineup for the Northwest Star Nighthawks. Leading off and playing second base is Cy Steele from Clark College. Batting second, the third baseman, number 17, Connor Humphreys, also from Clark College. In the three-hole, first baseman from Mount Hood, Alex Soul. And hitting cleanup, the center fielder, number 10, Caden Parker, another Clark College player. Shortstop, Josh Mansur hits fifth. The DH, Tyler Howard, will hit sixth. The left fielder, Spencer Siegel, will hit seventh. Eighth, the catcher, Brett Joner. And ninth, the right fielder, Nick Lorenza. So Cy Steele is stepping in to face Ryan Harvey. We are ready to get underway here in Ridgefield, Washington. And the first pitch of the ball game from Harvey upstairs, ball one. Cy Steele will be followed by Connor Humphreys and then Alex Soul. As I mentioned, Ridgefield trying to continue that momentum off a series win against the Portland Pickles as Steele fouls off the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count on the leadoff hitter, Cy Steele. The Nighthawks, again, not a West Coast League team, have played, and time's granted here as we had a lot of time being taken from Ryan Harvey. However, they play a lot of West Coast League teams. They had a win against the Corvallis Knights back in May, 6-4, as the 1-1 pitch to Steele down and away, ball 2-1. Win against the Corvallis Knights, and you do have to put a little bit of an asterisk by it because the Knights did not have most of their players from college yet, as that was in May. However, it is a win nonetheless against the team currently leading the West Coast League, the Corvallis Knights, and back-to-back champions of the West Coast League. The 2-2 pitch, got him looking, strike three called on a breaking ball. So Cy Steele caught window shopping for the first out of the game. So with one away and the base is empty in the top of the first inning, here comes number 17, Connor Humphreys. Humphreys is the third baseman tonight, also from Clark College. Clark College, not far down the road from Vancouver, as the first pitch is lined down the right field line. That one gets out of play. Foul ball, 0-1 on Connor Humphreys. Clark College head coach is Mark Magdaleno, head coach of the Portland Pickles. Not far at all, about 15 minutes or so down the highway in Vancouver. Base is empty, one away. 0-1 on Connor Humphreys. The 0-1 pitch to Humphreys, lined at the second baseman, grounded I should say. Scoops it up, fires over to first. To retire Connor Humphreys, 2 up, 2 down for Ryan Harvey. Nate Kirkpatrick made that play, fired over to Justin Trimble, who was the first baseman for the Ridgefield Raptors tonight. So with nobody on and 2 away, here comes Alex Soul. Alex Soul played his ball in the Wild Wild West League, Portland Pickles Sub-League last season, was very efficient for the Portland Rosebuds. Had a very good year as he takes a strike here. The count's 0-1 on Alex Soul. Plays his ball at Mount Hood Community College. So Ryan Harvey looking for an efficient 3 up, 3 down inning. The 0-1 pitch to Soul. Fastball. Chased one out of the zone. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2. If we have time, let's get the defensive lineup for the Raptors. Behind the dish is Colby Welty. Playing first, Justin Trimble. At second, Nate Kirkpatrick. At third, Steven Espinoza. At short, we have Mikey Kane as the 0-2 pitch. Soul's able to lay off. 1-2. In center, Latif Wakil. In right, Alex Sepulveda. Of course, pitching Ryan Harvey, and Isaac Lovings is the DH. Top of the first, no score, bases empty, 2 away. 1-2 pitch to Alex Soul, misses away, ball 2. 2-2 on Alex Soul. If Soul's able to reach, he'll be followed by the center fielder Caden Parker in the cleanup spot, another Clark College player. 2-2 pitch, fouled back into the screen. Soul putting together a good at-bat here. If nothing else, trying to get that pitch count up a little bit for Harvey as he breezed through the first couple of batters. That's always important, especially in the top of the first inning when you're the visiting team, trying to get Harvey's pitch count up. Harvey delivers the 2-2 pitch. Just misses. Soul able to lay off that one. It was a good-looking pitch from Harvey, just missed the zone. And the count's gone full. Payoff pitch, misses upstairs, ball 4. That's the first base runner of the game for either team as Alex Soul draws a 2-out walk. So with a man on first and 2 away, here comes Caden Parker, the center fielder from Clark College. Alex Soul gets his lead over on first base. Harvey comes set. First pitch to Parker, misses high, ball 1. Of course, a non-league game, and the Stars below, or the Nighthawks, I should say, below the West Coast League. That's a ground ball up the middle into center field for a base hit. Alex Soul is going to put on the brakes and stay at second. That's a grounder up the middle, base hit for Caden Parker. Back-to-back runners have reached. And there are 2 on and 2 away for Josh Mansour, the shortstop. So after Harvey gets the first 2 batters, a walk and a base hit up the middle, and now we have runners on first and second. I was just about to say the Nighthawks. These are big games for them. They love beating West Coast League teams. They've shown they can do it. And just because this is a non-league game, do not make that let that make you think that this is anything but a very competitive game here tonight. As first pitch swung on and missed, Josh Mansour down 0-1, another Clark College Penguin. So Soul on second, Parker on first. The 0-1 pitch, check swing, and he definitely went around. Home plate umpire David Valley all over that one. Strike 2. Mansour will be followed by the DH Tyler Howard if he's able to reach. He's down in a hole 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Top of the first inning. 0-2 pitch, fouled back into the screen. Spoils the breaking ball. We'll do it again. Alex Soul on second, Caden Parker on first after a base hit. No score, top of the first inning here in Ridgefield. 2 on, 2 away. 0-2 pitch, swung on in, missed, strike 3. Ryan Harvey's second strikeout, and he gets out of a little bit of a jam. No score, puts up a 0 in the top of the first. We'll head to the Raptors half of the first inning, just getting started. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Dick Hanna Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn, or eating dogs in the stands. Field's go-to is back. In business for over 70 years, Dick Hanna Dealerships is the wholesale and pre-owned business with locations in Vancouver, Kelso, and Portland. Choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
C-Tran is your public transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ballgame and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
And welcome back, everybody. We're just set to start the bottom of the first inning, the Raptors half of the first inning. Latif Wakil, center fielder tonight, will be leading off. Jackson Coons is on the bump for the Northwest Star Nighthawks. Brett Joner behind the dish. So we have a battery of Linfield Wildcats. The first pitch to Wakil is grounded to short. Fires over to first. Wakil still looking for his first hit on the season. One pitch, one away for Jackson Coons. Off to a good start. Didn't have a chance to talk about Latif Wakil from Westview High School in Portland. Plays at UC Davis, but grounds out the first pitch he sees, and that will bring up the shortstop, Mikey Kane. Plays college ball. The University of Southern California, of course, got to address some big news. USC, of course, has announced, along with UCLA, they will not be part of the Pac-12 conference come 2024, but that is talk for another time, as the first pitch to Mikey Kane misses high and away, ball 1. Mikey will be followed by his brother Doyle, who plays at College of the Canyons. Base is empty, 1 away, bottom of the first. 1-0 pitch to Kane, grounder to short. 2 up, 2 down for the shortstop, Josh Mansour. So a very efficient start for Jackson Coons. That'll bring up Doyle Kane from College of the Canyons. Coons looking for a very efficient bottom of the first inning, no score. Base is empty, 2 away for Doyle Kane, Mikey's brother. Doyle hitting .337 on the season with 11 RBIs. First pitch to the Raptors left fielder, fastball taken for a strike. 0-1 on Doyle Kane. Kane will be followed by the DH Isaac Lovings. Last time I was here for the Raptors, Lovings hit a walk-off homer against the Cowlitz Black Bears in a Father's Day thriller as the 0-1 pitch misses outside, 1-1. So Isaac Lovings, the DH, on deck if Kane's able to reach, and he will be followed by Alex Sepulveda, also from College of the Canyons, just like Doyle Kane, who's in the batter's box right now, watches the ball outside, 2 balls and a strike on Doyle Kane. Jackson Coons, left-handed pitcher from Linfield, is battery mate Brett Joner, also a Linfield Wildcat. The 2-1 pitch just misses the outside corner. Good eye from Doyle Kane to lay off a couple of close pitches outside, 3 balls and a strike on the left fielder for Ridgefield. So 0's on the scoreboard, bottom of the first inning. Base is empty, 2 away. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Doyle Kane, fouled off. Counts run full. This is the first of a 2-game set between the Nighthawks and the Raptors. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. we'll conclude the 2-game series. Payoff pitch to Kane, grounded just right of the first base line. Foul ball. I couldn't tell if that hit him out of the box or it looks like it was just a high chopper just wide of first. Speaking of which, the defensive alignment for the Nighthawks. At first, Alex Soul. Second, Cy Steele. At third, Connor Humphreys. In center, Caden Parker. At short, Josh Mansour. The DH is Tyler Howard. In left field, Spencer Siegel. The catchers, Brett Joner. Right fielder, Nick Lorenza. And, of course, pitching is Jackson Coons. Coons' 3-2 pitch misses high and away. Ball 4. And just like Alex Soul did in the top of the first inning, Doyle Kane works a 2-out walk. So with a man on first and 2 away, that'll bring up Isaac Lovings, the DH from Pacific University. As I mentioned, Isaac Lovings hit that walk-off home run against the Cowlitz Black Bears last time I was here in Ridgefield. Very exciting game in that 9-8 victory. Man on first, 2 down. First pitch to Lovings is ground to Mansour at short, and he makes 3 outs, does Josh Mansour. Here in the bottom of the first, to retire the Ridgefield Raptors. No score, we head to the top of the second inning here in Ridgefield.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors.
Hey baseball fans, after the game, visit A&A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A&A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban, or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A&A has just what you need to turn your night at the ball game into a night you won't forget. A&A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ILANIresort.com.
And welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. We have a new arm on the hill for the Raptors. It's right-hander Jeter Sherman from Spokane Falls Community College. Sherman's first pitch taken for a strike by the DH Tyler Howard. 0-1 on the University of Portland designated hitter. Oh, 1 pitch, grounded sharply to third. Nice backhand over there on the hot corner. Fires over to Trimble at first to retire Tyler Howard. 1 away here in the top of the second inning. So Ryan Harvey only going 1 inning, and a lot of times in these non-league games, you're going to try to, get a lot of different guys some action in your bullpen, save arms for league games, but also just get everyone involved. Raptors have, I counted, 27 arms available. First pitch swung on and missed by Spencer Siegel. 0-1 on the left fielder from San Diego Christian. So Jeter Sherman working quickly. The 0-1 pitch grounded into center field for a base hit. Just like Caden Parker did last inning, Spencer Siegel goes right up the middle. Man on first. And 1 away for Brett Joner, Linfield Wildcat, who has quite a fan base here tonight. We heard it when his name was introduced, and now when he comes up to bat, gets a pretty good roar from the crowd. Going without batting gloves. Don't see that too often. First pitch to Joner taken on the outside edge for a strike. Brett Joner, the Nighthawks catcher from Linfield University, plays for the Wildcats. We're at the top of the second inning. Man on first, 1 away. 0-1 pitch on Joner, misses down low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Spencer Siegel on first base after a one-out base hit up the middle off of Jeter Sherman. Sherman in for his first inning of work. No score, top of the second inning. Sherman takes a look at Siegel, comes to the plate, and it's a strike taken by Brett Joner, 1-2. Top of the second inning. Man on first, one away. Jeter Sherman comes set. The 1-2 pitch to Joner in the dirt. Blocked by Colby Welty to keep Siegel at first base. Counts even at 2-2. Following Brett Joner, it will be, wow, they're already at the bottom of the lineup. Nick Lorenza, the 9-hole hitter, and then they'll turn it over to the top of the order with Cy Steele. So the Nighthawks have had some efficient at-bats here. Only one out in the top of the second inning. The 2-2 pitch spiked. Blocked again by Colby Welty. Count goes full, 3-2 on Joner. Spencer Siegel getting his lead over on first base. Jeter Sherman comes set, reads his battery mate Colby Welty. And the payoff pitch, runner goes. It's not going to matter because that one missed high and away for ball 4. So Brett Joner works a walk. And now there are 2 on, 1 away for Nick Lorenza, the right fielder from Clark College. 5 of the 9 hitters for the Nighthawks are Clark College Penguins. It's got a big showing on this Nighthawks team. The first pitch, down and away, ball 1, 1-0. So Sherman showing a bit of struggle with his command here in the top of the second inning in his first inning of work. And right as I say that, Colby Welty is going to call time. Here comes Ridgefield's pitching coach to have a word with his right-hander from Spokane. So as I mentioned, it hasn't taken long for the Nighthawks. They've almost already turned the lineup over. This is the 9-hole hitter, Nick Lorenza. And if I'm not, Nick Lorenza also on Ridgefield's roster. As I mentioned, these teams they're one and the same organization, so to say. Nick Lorenza has had some at-bats for Ridgefield this season. Now he's stepping into the batter's box against that team that he's had some ABs for. Runners on first and second, 1 away. The count's 1-0. Sherman's 1-0, misses down and away. Ball 2, 5th straight ball from Sherman. Spencer Siegel on second, Brett Joner on first. And the 2-0 pitch to Nick Lorenza is taken for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. We're in the top of the second inning here in Ridgefield. No score, first and second, 1 away. The 2-1 pitch to Lorenza swung on and missed for strike 2. Sherman fighting back in the count. It's now 2-2. Leadoff hitter Cy Steele is on deck. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 3. Sherman, after falling behind 2-0, 3 straight strikes, gets Lorenza swinging for a huge second out. And with 2 on and 2 away, here comes Cy Steele, the Clark College second baseman, in the leadoff spot tonight. Siegel on second, Joner on first. 2 away in the top of the second inning. Sherman looks back at Siegel. Now he comes to the plate. His first pitch to Steele misses down. Ball 1, 1-0. Sherman working quickly. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball into right field and playable. Right fielder trailing back well in front of the warning track. Makes the catch to retire the side. So Sherman gets into some trouble, but gets out of it. No score. We're heading to the bottom of the second inning. Raptors coming up.
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only 4-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small square feel for what kind of place for you to live. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals.
Ridgefield Main Street supports the Raptors and is dedicated to preserving the cultural heritage of downtown Ridgefield while advocating for its future. See you downtown and at ridgefieldmainstreet.com.
The Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rook. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 105 and are presented by Peace Help and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
And welcome back to the bottom of the second inning here in Ridgefield. I'm Ben Paul, filling in for Josh Warden tonight. No score between the Raptors and Nighthawks. Just getting set for the bottom of the second inning. Leading off is Alex Sepulveda, the right fielder. Staying in for another inning of work is Jackson Coons, who looked good in the top of the first. Left-hander comes set. First pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1, 0-1 on Alex Sepulveda from College of the Canyons. Teammates with Doyle Kane, who hit is hitting in the 3 spot tonight. 0-1 pitch to Sepulveda. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 2. And Sepulveda behind Coons, 0-2. The battery of Linfield Wildcats getting ready for this 0-2 pitch. 0-2 to Sepulveda. Just misses low. Ball 1, 1-2 on Alex Sepulveda. Bottom of the second inning. No score here in Ridgefield. Great night for baseball and a great turnout from the crowd here on this Saturday night. 1-2 pitch to Sepulveda way outside. Ball 2, 2-2. Justin Trimble, the first baseman, will follow, and then Nate Kirkpatrick is in the hole. Base is empty. Nobody out. 2-2 pitch to Sepulveda misses away. Ball 3. So after falling behind 0-2, Alex Sepulveda has drawn the count full. Trying to get a leadoff man for Justin Trimble, the first baseman from UC Santa Barbara. The payoff pitch from Jackson Coons. Grounder too short. Josh Mansur has been a very busy man over there. That's his 4th out he's made.
The first baseman, number 31,
So a ground out to short. Retires Alex Sepulveda, and here comes the first baseman, Justin Trimble. Justin Trimble, 6'4", 215 pounds from UC Santa Barbara. Had a Division I home run last season for the Gauchos. First pitch to Trimble, swung on and missed. Strike 1, 0-1. UC Santa Barbara had an effective season, ended up losing in the regional, the Palo Alto Regional, to the number 2 ranked Stanford Cardinal. So certainly a good team. If they weren't paired in such a tough regional, could have seen them in the Supers. 0-1 pitch misses down low to Trimble, 1-1 the count. So Jackson Coons has been efficient so far. This is the 6th man in the Ridgefield order. He's retired for the first 5 that he's seen. First lefty on lefty matchup. No, another left. I think this. Can't remember if this is the first lefty on lefty matchup. It might very well might be for Coons. 1-1 pitch misses down and away. Justin Trimble, 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second inning, no score. 1 away, bases empty. The 2-1 pitch to Trimble fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Justin Trimble will be followed by Nate Kirkpatrick, the second baseman from St. Mary's, and if one of these two reaches, Steven Espinoza, the third baseman from San Jose State, will follow. The 2-2 pitch to Justin Trimble. Breaking ball, got him swinging. Strike 3. Great pitch from Jackson Coons to retire the Ridgefield first baseman. And the Nighthawks go around the horn. Very well executed 2-2 pitch from Coons. And there are 2 down with the bases empty. For number 11, Nate Kirkpatrick, the second baseman, Division I player from St. Mary's. Base is empty, 2 away. First pitch to Kirkpatrick. Fly ball to right field, pretty deep. Right fielder going back on the track, and he camps underneath it to make the catch. So a pretty good ride given by Nate Kirkpatrick, but it's a long fly out, 3 up, 3 down for Jackson Coons, who's looked very efficient here through the first 2 innings. We head to the top of the third, no score. We'll be right back.
Ridgefield Main Street is working to keep our small town Charlottetown while enhancing the economic opportunities for businesses located in our downtown. Follow Pioneer Street West to experience the heart of Ridgefield.
I'm all about keeping my family driving safe. Dad, so I insist we choose Les Schwab tires for safety services like brakes, steering, and alignment. Stuff those cheap tire centers don't offer. Because I want a backseat drive with confidence. Dad, speed check.
Hit the road safely with Les Schwab and save up to $150 when you buy select tires with financing. Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing. Limited time offer, terms and conditions apply. See leschwab.com/sales for details.
Hey baseball fans, after the game visit A&A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A&A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban, or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A&A is just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A&A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ILANIresort.com.
And welcome back. I am Ben Paul. You're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. Here at the Ridgefield Outdoor Recreation Complex, got another new arm for Ridgefield, 5'11" right-hander Harrison Howell from the University of Portland. As I mentioned, third new pitcher. It started out with Ryan Harvey, who saw an inning from Jeter Sherman, and another right-hander now is Harrison Howell taking over on the bump. Colby Welty remains in the game behind the dish for Ridgefield. No score here in the top of the third inning. So far, a big story of the game has been Jackson Coons, Northwest Star Nighthawks left-hander, has been very efficient. He's retired 6 of the first 7 that he's seen. No score here as we get set for the top of the third inning. Due up for the Nighthawks. The number 2 hitter, Connor Humphreys, will be followed by the 3-hitter Alex Soul and the cleanup man, Caden Parker. And if one of those 3 reaches, we will see the shortstop, Josh Mansur. So fun fact, 3 of the first 4 up in this inning for the Nighthawks are Clark College Penguins. As I mentioned, 5 of their 9 hitters in this lineup play at Clark College for Mark Magdaleno, the head coach of the Portland Pickles. Speaking of the Pickles, Ridgefield just took 2 out of 3 from them here at the Rourke last weekend. Got a big win, did the Raptors. So Harrison Howell comes set. His first pitch, check swing from Humphreys. Didn't go around, ball 1, 1-0. David Valley behind the plate. Joel Thompson is the field umpire. Right-hander Howell comes set. And the 1-0 pitch taken just upstairs, ball 2, 2-0 on Connor Humphreys. Seen these Ridgefield pitchers working rather quickly, although I don't think there is a pitch clock in the West Coast League. Everyone we've seen tonight doesn't like to spend a lot of time messing around between pitches. The 2-0 pitch taken right down Main Street, strike 1. In college baseball and in, I think, most, if not all, of the minor leagues, they've implemented a pitch clock. Certainly has sped up the pace of play. And again, I'm not sure if they have it here in the West Coast League, but Harrison Howell already back, ready to fire. 2-1 pitch, ground ball to third. Firing over to third first to Justin Trimble to retire Connor Humphreys. Steven Espinoza makes the play over there on the hot corner. 1 away for Alex Soul. One interesting thing to note, the Nighthawks have 2 hits to the Raptors' 0 so far. We're only in the top of the third inning. No score, first pitch to Soul. Fastball just catches the upper part of that strike zone. Strike 1 called, 0-1 on Alex Soul. Soul, the first baseman, plays at Mount Hood. As I mentioned, played in the Wild West League for the Pickles last season. But a very efficient hitter. Showed he could hit for both average and power. The 0-1 pitch to Soul, breaking ball, a crisp one taken. Strike 2, 0-2 on Alex Soul. Base is empty, 1 away. Harrison Howell comes set, 0-2 on Alex Soul. Howell delivers 0-2 to Soul, grounded up the middle into center field for a base hit. That's the third hit of the night for the Nighthawks.
Center fielder number 46, Caden Parker.
And once again, I think that's their third. Yeah, that's their third base hit to center field, all off of different pitchers. And with the man on first and 1 away, here's Caden Parker, the center fielder from Clark College. Alex Soul gets his lead over on first base. Harrison Howell comes set. First pitch to Parker, misses down and in. Ball 1, 1-0 on Caden Parker. Harrison Howell looks over at Alex Soul on first base. 1 on, 1 away. The 1-0 pitch to Caden Parker, high and tight, ball 2. 2-0. Parker ahead of Harrison Howell. Speaking of Howell, 5'11", 200-pound right-hander from the University of Portland, had a 6.35 ERA last season, just over 5 innings pitched. And the 2-0 pitch from Howell. Grounder to short, this could be 2. Flip over to second, now throw over to Trimble at first, double play. And that gets the Raptors out of the inning with a 6-4-3 double play. So we head to the bottom of the third inning. Still no score. Raptors coming up.
Raptors fans, grab your cell phones and snap pictures of yourself, your family, friends, and coworkers. Take a fun photo and post it online so we can see it. Tag Ridgefield Raptors on Facebook and Instagram, and RR Raptors PP on Twitter.
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines, or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Dick Hanna Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn or eating dogs in the stands. Feels good to be back. In business for over 70 years, Dick Hanna Dealerships is a local, family-owned business with locations in Vancouver, Kelso, and Portland. Choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
And welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. Apologies for missing the first pitch to Steven Espinoza. Missed down for a ball. The 1-0 pitch to Espinoza. This is outside. 2-0. We're in the bottom of the third inning. No score here at the Rourke. Nobody on, nobody out for the third baseman, Steven Espinoza. 2-0 pitch. Catches the inside edge. Strike 1 called. 2-1 on Steven Espinoza. So right now the Raptors trying to get something going off of Jackson Coons, who's been very efficient so far. Coons 2-1 pitch, misses high and away. Ball 3. 3-1 on Steven Espinoza. Espinoza will be followed by the catcher Colby Welty. And then they'll turn it over to the top of the order with Latif Wakil. 3-1 pitch to Espinoza. Fly ball out of play. Strike 2. 3-2. Count's gone full on Espinoza. Jackson Coons getting the sign from his college teammate Brett Joner. Now he comes set. The 3-2 pitch to Espinoza. Lined into right field, and that one is down the line and fair. Espinoza's going to turn and head to second base. Espinoza in there standing up, and that is a leadoff double for Steven Espinoza. First time the Raptors have had a man in scoring position, and that's their first hit off of Jackson Coons. So after the leadoff double from Espinoza, there's a man on second, nobody out for the catcher, Colby Welty from San Diego Christian. We're in the bottom of the third, no score here in Ridgefield. Ridgefield has a man on second, nobody out. First pitch to the catcher, Welty, grounded just foul down the third baseline, strike one. Top of the order with Latif Wakil, the center fielder, awaiting on deck. Coons steps off to check on Steven Espinoza over at second base. Man on second, nobody out. 0-1 pitch to Colby Welty. Lined right at short. This could be two. It's a race back to the bag. That's a double play. Great heads-up baseball from Cy Steele. It was a line shot. Good wood on that bat, but it was right at Cy Steele, and he had the presence of mind to beat Steven Espinoza back to the bag. He actually dove, and with his glove hand, made the touch on the bag. A great play by Cy Steele, and just like that, there are two out, nobody on for Latif Wakil, the center fielder. So Howell, after giving up a leadoff double, now looking to get out, nobody on, two away. First pitch to Wakil, misses inside, ball one. Mikey Kane, the shortstop, will follow, and his brother Doyle is in the hole. And the 1-0 pitch to Wakil just misses inside. Ball two, 2-0 on the Ridgefield center fielder. Wakil, Division I player at UC Davis from Westview High School in Portland, still looking for his first hit of, he hasn't had a West Coast League season. I don't know if they keep the same stats for non-league. He's ahead 3-0 here. Lefty-lefty matchup. And Jackson Coons, the Linfield Wildcat, comes set. His 3-0 to Wakil, just catches the inside corner for a strike. 3-1 on Latif Wakil. Just had a double play, a sharp line drive from Colby Welty right at Cy Steele to retire two. Bases are empty, two away. The 3-1 pitch to Wakil, swung on and missed. Strike two, and the count's gone full. Coons would love to retire Wakil here, get through three with only one hit and a 0 on the scoreboard. No score here so far. Bottom of the third inning, bases empty, two away. The 3-2 pitch to Wakil, inside, ball four, and the Wakil draws a 2-out walk.
The shortstop, number 20, Mikey Kane.
So here comes the Division I shortstop, Mikey Kane. So, Pac-12 base. Big Ten. First pitch to Kane, roped into left field for a base hit. Latif Wakil's going to think about third. Now he's going to put the brakes on and wisely hold up at second base. So Mikey Kane takes the first pitch he sees, drives a frozen rope into left field, and now that'll bring up his brother trying to keep this two-out rally going. So here comes the left fielder Doyle Kane from College of the Canyons, where he hit .341 in 173 at-bats last season, hitting .337 on the West Coast League in West Coast League play. 2 on, 2 away. Coons steps off momentarily. Doyle Kane at the plate. 2 on, 2 away. Coons' first pitch to Kane. Fly ball to right center field and playable. Right fielder calling off the center fielder, and he almost misjudged that one. Does reach up and is able to make the catch to retire the side. So we're through 3 innings here in Ridgefield, Washington. No score. We'll be right back. Top of the fourth coming up.
Ridgefield Main Street invites you to discover downtown for shopping, dining, and exploring the arts. We're working to keep our small town charming town while enhancing economic vitality. Join us for more downtown tailgating, Main Street sales, and Friday night play. Visit RidgefieldMainStreet.com for more.
Seagull. Okay, like
Dealerships are proud to welcome everyone back to support our local Ridgefield Raptors. At Dicano, we believe in uniting.
Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. We got Harrison Howell continuing on the bump for the Ridgefield Raptors. Josh Manser, the shortstop, stepping in for the Nighthawks. No score here in a defensive battle so far. Manser leading off the top of the fourth inning. Harrison Howell, the University of Portland right-hander, set for his second inning of work. His first pitch to Manser, taken for a strike, 0-1. Josh Manser will be followed by the DH, Tyler Howard, and then left fielder Spencer Siegel. The 0-1 pitch from Howell, breaking ball taken, strike 2, 0-2. Nice crisp breaking ball that time from the UP right-hander. Bases empty, nobody out. The 0-2 pitch to Manser misses high and away, ball 1-2. So the Ridgefield Raptors got their first 2 hits of the game in that last frame, weren't able to cash in a run with it. So 3-2 in hits, the Nighthawks lead, still no scores. The 1-2 pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. Manser is down swinging. So nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the fourth for the designated hitter, Tyler Howard. So this is going to be Portland Pilot versus Portland Pilot, I believe, here. Howell and Howard. DH stepping in. First pitch to Howell. Almost hit him inside, 1-0. Howard will be followed by Spencer Siegel. And then in the hole right now is the catcher, Brett Joner. Harrison Howell comes set. His 1-0 pitch taken for a strike. 1-1 on Tyler Howard. Bases empty. 1 away. No score in the top of the fourth inning. 1-1 the count on Tyler Howard. The 1-1 pitch grounded up the middle, shortstop ranging over, couldn't quite make it out of his reach. And that's a 1-out base hit for Tyler Howard. Fourth hit of the night for the Nighthawks. They've all gone into center field. So with a man on first and 1 away, here comes Spencer Siegel from San Diego Christian, left fielder tonight. The first pitch to Siegel fouled off out of play, 0-1. Top of the fourth inning, no score between the Nighthawks and the Raptors. Man on first, 1 away. 0-1 pitch to Siegel. A high chopper to short. It's going to be a tough play. They go to second, and he's out there. Siegel able to beat it out at first base. It was a very close play at second. The flip from the shortstop just got the lead runner, Tyler Howard, for the second out of the inning. So Spencer Siegel on with the fielder's choice. Howard out on the force at second. And with a man on first and 2 away, here comes the catcher, Brett Joner. Top of the fourth, man on first, 2 away. First pitch to Joner, lined right at the second baseman, takes a little weird hop in front of him, able to collect himself and fire to first to retire the side. So a lot of quick, efficient defensive baseball so far here at the Rourke. We head to the Raptors half of the fourth inning. Still no score.
The Ridgefield Raptors and the Nighthawks would like to take this moment to thank our military and first responders for their service. If you're an active military or veteran, law enforcement, or fire personnel,
Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 105 and are presented by Peace Health and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
At Eden Health, our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines, or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Raptors Baseball. So, no score between the Nighthawks and the Raptors. We're entering the bottom of the fourth inning. Isaac Lovings will lead it off for the Raptors. Jackson Coons, the left-handed pitcher, still on the bump for the Nighthawks.
The designated hitter, number 40, Isaac Lovings.
So here's the DH, Isaac Lovings. Lovings hitting .271 on the West Coast League season with 3 home runs from Sunset High School in Beaverton. Lovings will be followed by Alex Sepulveda and Justin Trimble. Base is empty, nobody out. The first pitch to Lovings down low, ball 1. Isaac Lovings had that big walk-off homer against the Cowlitz Black Bears a couple weekends ago. The 1-0 pitch to Isaac Lovings down and away, ball 2. And the DH is ahead 2-0. Jackson Coons gets the sign from his battery mate, Brett Joner, the Linfield Wildcat battery. 2-0 pitch outside, ball 3, 3-0. Raptors being out-hit so far, 4-2. Trying to get something going off the left-hander Jackson Coons. Lovings ahead 3-0. The 3-0 pitch to Lovings taken down Broadway. Strike 1. Alex Sepulveda, the right fielder, awaits on deck. He will be followed by the first baseman, Justin Trimble. 3-1 offering to Lovings. Just misses outside. Ball 4. And the DH, Isaac Lovings, draws a leadoff walk.
The right fielder, number 43, Alex Sepulveda.
So, good at-bat from Lovings. And here comes Alex Sepulveda, right fielder from College of the Canyons. This is, this is the second time Jackson Coons has allowed the leadoff man to reach. Steven Espinoza had a leadoff double to start the last inning. No score. Bottom of the fourth. Man on first, nobody out. And the first pitch to Sepulveda misses away, ball 1. No score, bottom of the fourth inning. Nobody out, and Isaac Lovings on first base. The 1-0 pitch to Alex Sepulveda. Fly ball to right field and playable. Long run for the right fielder, but now he's underneath it. Makes the catch to retire Alex Sepulveda. 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Seen an impressive defensive baseball game. So far, Jackson Coons deserves a lot of credit for that. This is his fourth inning so far, looking to keep that 0 on the scoreboard. But here comes Justin Trimble, Division I player from UC Santa Barbara, first baseman tonight for Ridgefield. Here's a lefty-lefty matchup. Man on first, the first pitch to Trimble. He checked his swing. I think that was a called strike. 0-1. Isaac Lovings getting his lead over at first base. Jackson Coons reading his battery mate. 1 on, 1 away. The 0-1 pitch to Justin Trimble. High chopping ground ball to second base. Trimble makes it a close play but is retired at first. Isaac Lovings goes first to second on the fielder's choice. So they do get a man into scoring position, but now there are 2 away for Nate Kirkpatrick, the second baseman from St. Mary's, California. St. Mary's College in California, I should say. Bottom of the 4th inning, still no score between the Raptors and the Nighthawks. Isaac Lovings on second base. And the first pitch to Nate Kirkpatrick misses inside, 1-0. Linfield Wildcat left-handed pitcher Jackson Coons has been impressive so far to this point. 1-0 pitch taken for a strike, 1-1. Love to get to retire Kirkpatrick here and get through the first 4 innings against the Raptors scoreless. Coons working quickly. Comes set. Takes a look at Lovings on second base. The 1-1 pitch to Kirkpatrick. Grounded to second base. Second baseman rolling over. Fires over to first to retire the side. So Jackson Coons very efficient. He's through 4 scoreless. And we are through 4 scoreless. 0-0 as we head to the top of the 5th inning here at the Ridgefield Outdoor Recreation Complex.
Ready for some more on-field fun? We'll go down to Serena.
C-Tran is your public transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ball game and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
This is WSU Vancouver, Southwest Washington's only 4-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you know. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now, what are you waiting for? Apply today.
And welcome back. We are getting set for the top of the 5th inning here. No score between the Raptors and the Nighthawks. Right-hander Chandler DeYoung will be taking over on the mound for the Raptors, replacing Harrison Howell, who had a couple of scoreless innings in relief. Chandler DeYoung, a 6'3" right-handed pitcher from San Diego Christian. Nighthawks offense coming back to the plate. They are out hitting Ridgefield 4-2 in this one. Still zeros on the scoreboard. Chandler DeYoung will be facing Nick Lorenza, Cy Steele, and Connor Humphreys, 9-1-2 in the Nighthawks order. This is the 4th pitcher the Raptors have used so far, as I mentioned, and sometimes these non-league games you're going to try to use multiple arms. Good to keep everyone warm for West Coast League play, and as I mentioned, don't think this is not a competitive game. 0-0 between the Nighthawks and the Raptors. The Nighthawks were 1-2 against Ridgefield last season. As I mentioned, the Nighthawks also have a win over the Corvallis Knights back in May of this year. And the first pitch swung on and missed by Nick Lorenza. And Chandler DeYoung ahead 0-1 of his first batter. Top of the 5th inning, bases empty. No score. The 0-1 pitch misses. Ball 1-1 on Nick Lorenza. Lorenza will be followed by the leadoff man, Cy Steele, and then Connor Humphreys, the third baseman. DeYoung comes set. The 1-1 pitch to Lorenza almost hits him. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike on Nick Lorenza. Great crowd here on Saturday night. Not the sunniest day we've seen here, but no rain, can't complain. 2-1 pitch. Misses down low. 3 balls and 1 strike on Nick Lorenza. Still scoreless here at the Rourke. Top of the 5th inning. Base is empty, nobody out. The 3-1 pitch to Nick Lorenza misses inside. Ball 4, a 5-pitch walk drawn by the right fielder for the Nighthawks. So the leadoff man reaches for Northwest Star. And here's the leadoff man, Cy Steele. 3 Clark College Penguins here with Lorenza, Steele, and Humphreys on deck. Nick Lorenza standing on first base. Nobody out, man on first. First pitch to Cy Steele. This is a pop-up. First baseman Trimble giving chase, and this one, thankfully for Steele, will get out of play. Foul ball, 0-1. So Chandler DeYoung walks the first batter that he sees. So Nick Lorenza standing on first base with nobody out. The count's 0-1 on Cy Steele. DeYoung steps off, throws over to check on Nick Lorenza at first, who gets back in safely. Top 5, no score, man on first, nobody out. 0-1 pitch on Cy Steele. DeYoung comes set. The 0-1 pitch to Steele misses upstairs. Ball 1, 1-1 on the leadoff man for the Nighthawks. Another Clark Penguin, Connor Humphreys on deck. In the hole is, pardon the rhyme, Alex Soul. And that's a fly ball into right field and playable. Right fielder makes the catch, camped underneath that one. Steele is retired. Here's Connor Humphreys.
Connor Humphreys.
So DeYoung, after walking Nick Lorenza, gets Steele the fly out. And now still with no score in the top of the 5th, man on first, 1 away. The first pitch to Connor Humphreys. And here's on a fly ball, right field playable. Right fielder going back about 10 feet in front of the warning track. Actually, maybe give him 20 feet. Makes the catch in right field. 2 down.
12, Alex Soul.
So back-to-back flyouts to right field for Chandler DeYoung after walking the first batter that he saw. And now here's a man on first and 2 away for Alex Soul. First baseman Alex Soul, followed by the cleanup hitter Caden Parker if he reaches. Here's a check back on Nick Lorenza. He gets back in there safely. Soul still awaiting his first pitch. No score in the top of the 5th inning. Nighthawks at the plate. They've got a man on first and 2 away. And runners going. First pitch to Humphreys misses inside. Showing some speed there is Nick Lorenza. He takes second base without a throwdown. That's a stolen base. First stolen base of the game. The Nighthawks have the go-ahead run in scoring position. Well, this is the man the Nighthawks want at the plate, Alex Soul, the number 3 hitter. The 1-0 offering to Alex Soul, grounded foul into the netting. Strike 1, 1-1 on Alex Soul. Stolen base definitely changes things a little here after 2 straight outs from Chandler DeYoung. Now the pressure's on a little bit more now that a base hit. Likely, almost certainly, with the speed we just saw from Lorenza, most likely scores a run. Lorenza dancing out there on second. 1-1 pitch to Alex Soul in the dirt. Blocked by Welty. Lorenza didn't get a perfect read on that one, otherwise he could have gone up to third. Stays at second. Counts 2-1 on Alex Soul. Center fielder Caden Parker is on deck for the Nighthawks. No score, top of the 5th inning. Man on second base, 2 away, and a 2-1 count on Alex Soul. DeYoung comes set. The 2-1 pitch to Soul, fouled back into the netting. Strike 2, counts even at 2-2 on Alex Soul. Want to mention I do see another Ridgefield pitcher warming up in the pen. Keep in mind, DeYoung is the 4th pitcher they've used so far tonight. We're only in the top of the 5th. No score, top 5. Man on second, 2 away. And close to a balk there from DeYoung, but he did do a legal move. Looked like he was going to come to the plate. Didn't go forward, so checks to look at Nick Lorenza. Now he comes set. 2-2 to Alex Soul. Breaking ball gets to the backstop. And advancing to third is Nick Lorenza. The go-ahead run now stands 90 feet away on the breaking ball wild pitch. probably want to be careful here to Alex Soul with a base to put him, but then again, the cleanup hitter Caden Parker awaits on deck. Payoff pitch to Soul, grounded foul off of himself. We'll do it again, 3-2 the count. Nighthawks went 1-2 against Ridgefield last year, who shares this ballpark as their home field. The Nighthawks looking to take a lead on Ridgefield here on this, with this very good crowd here on Saturday night. Payoff pitch to Soul, swung on and missed. Strike 3, he chased one out of the zone. And Chandler DeYoung gets out of it. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Raptors will try to strike.
Help maximize your mileage with a free safety check. Just swing by. Lesh Swap Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing. The next best cars, SUVs, and light trucks.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors.
Welcome back. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. Great defensive game so far. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. No score between the Nighthawks and Raptors. New arm in the game for the Nighthawks is right-hander Cooper Martineau. Martineau, a right-hander, another Clark College Penguin. Got quite a few of them on this Nighthawks team.
The third baseman, number 12, Steven Espinoza.
Steven Espinoza, the third baseman, leading off this frame for the Raptors. Raptors only mustered 2 hits off of Jackson Coons, who will leave the game with a very successful performance. As I mentioned, gave up 2 hits, a walk, and did not surrender a run. First pitch from Martineau to Espinoza, breaking ball taken, strike 1. Still catching is Brett Joner, the Linfield Wildcat. 0-1 pitch from Martineau, misses upstairs on the breaking ball. Evens the count at 1-1 on Steven Espinoza. Catcher Colby Welty is on deck, then Latif Wakil, the top of the order. 1-1 pitch to Espinoza. Liner ground ball, one hopper to second base. Second baseman fires over to first to retire Steven Espinoza. Base is empty, 1 away for Colby Welty, the catcher. Catcher from San Diego Christian. So Welty going with the 1 batting glove approach. I was about to say he doesn't have him on, but he does on his front hand. Saw a player from the Nighthawks go gloveless, and now this is Welty's approach. 1 on, 1 off is the first pitch to Welty from Martineau, misses upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 pitch to the 9-hole hitter. In the turf, 2 balls, no strikes. Top of the order with Latif Wakil coming up next, and then Mikey Kane is in the hole. 2-0 pitch, swung on and fouled back over the netting. Strike 1, 2-1 on Colby Welty. After 4 strong innings from Jackson Coons, Cooper Martineau taking over in this frame. He retired the first batter he saw. 2-1 pitch to Colby Welty, misses down low, below the zone. Ball 3, 3-1. Martineau working quickly. The 3-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Center fielder ranging over, and he makes the catch. Pretty good bat on that ball, but it is the second out of the inning.
The center fielder number 6, Latif Wakil.
So Martineau off to an efficient start, just like the man before him, Jackson Coons. So once again, Latif Wakil batting with 2 down and the bases empty. Wakil, center fielder from UC Davis. Bottom 5, no score. Bases empty, 2 away. The first pitch to Latif Wakil, breaking ball taken for a strike. 0-1 on the center fielder. Cooper Martineau does not waste any time up there on the bump. The 0-1 pitch to Wakil. Fly ball to center field, right at the center fielder again. Hardly had to move. And that retires the side. A very efficient 1-2-3 frame for Cooper Martineau. We're heading to the 6th inning. Still no score here in Ridgefield.
Going out in left field in just a moment. It's going to be our t-shirt toss, sponsored by A&A.
Looking for a career that's team-oriented with great pay and great benefits? Then look no further than C-Tran. We're looking for individuals to join our team. We offer paid vacations, holidays, and sick days, plus exceptional medical and dental coverage, educational assistance, a paid fitness program, post-retirement, and so much more. Be a part of C-Tran's diverse family, where we put the care back in career. Check us out at c-tran.com/careers.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul filling in for Josh Ward, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. Still scoreless between the Raptors and the Nighthawks. As we start the top of the 6th inning, Chandler DeYoung continuing on the mound for his second inning of work. He will face the cleanup hitter Caden Parker to start off here in the top of the 6th inning. Parker will be followed by the shortstop Josh Manser and then the DH Tyler Howard. First pitch to Caden Parker, lined into left center field for a base hit. Overhead of the shortstop Kane, and one pitch, one hit for Caden Parker. He lines that one into left center field. Very sharp frozen rope line drive. One of the more solidly hit balls we've seen so far tonight. It's the leadoff man aboard for the Nighthawks, and here is Josh Manser, the shortstop. First pitch to Manser, runner goes. The throw down to second is not in time. That is a stolen base for Caden Parker, and just like that, the Nighthawks have a man in scoring position here in the top of the 6th inning. DeYoung looking back at the man on second base, nobody out. 1-0 pitch to Manser, bounced in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher Colby Welty. 2 balls and no strikes on Josh Manser. Scoreless here in Ridgefield between the Nighthawks and the Raptors. Top of the 6th inning. Man on second base. Nobody out. The 2-0 pitch to Josh Manser. Grounded to third base. Third baseman Espinoza fires over to first to retire Josh Manser. Had to take a look at the man on second. Caden Parker looked him back, made the play over to first base. Well done over there on the hot corner. Here's Tyler Howard with a man on second and one away. Tyler Howard will be followed by the left fielder, Spencer Siegel. First pitch to Howard, breaking ball misses away. Ball 1-0. Chandler DeYoung allowed a leadoff base hit to Caden Parker. Then Caden Parker stole second base on the next pitch. Manser just grounded out. Man on second. One away and a step off and a check over at Caden Parker from Chandler DeYoung, the right-handed pitcher. DeYoung getting the sign from his catcher, Colby Welty, comes set. 1-0 pitch as the runner's away. The throw down to third base is not in time. Ball's on the ground. Parker thought about bolting for home, probably made the wise decision to stay there, and Parker showing off his speed here with another stolen base in this frame, and just like that, the go-ahead run 90 feet away with only one out. The count is 2-0 on Tyler Howard. So just a ground ball here, maybe, as I say that, the infield comes in, or a sac fly, surely, gets the Nighthawks the lead. The 2-0 pitch to Howard, grounded into left field for a base hit. Tyler Howard comes through. Caden Parker touches home. It's 1-0 Nighthawks here in the top of the sixth inning after the RBI base hit from Tyler Howard. So the Nighthawks, with their sixth hit of the night, finally able to get their first run across. They lead 1-0 over the Raptors here in the top of the sixth inning. I think it goes without saying, first run of the game surrendered by any pitcher. So DeYoung charged with that run, of course. Here's Spencer Siegel. First pitch to Siegel, grounded, another high chopper. It's going to be a tough play. Barehanded by DeYoung. He's got no chance to get Spencer Siegel. That's going to go down as an infield hit. Third hit of the inning for the Nighthawks. Advancing up to second base is Tyler Howard. Spencer Siegel on first. 2 on, 1 away for Brett Joner. 1-0 Nighthawks, top of the sixth inning. 2 on, 1 away for Brett Joner. Chandler DeYoung comes set. First pitch to Brett Joner, taken for a strike. 0-1. Tyler Howard scored Caden Parker with an RBI base hit to left field a minute ago. 1-0 Nighthawks. Top of the sixth inning. Runners on first and second, and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch to Brett Joner, breaking ball, way out in front of that one, swung on and missed. Strike 2, 0-2. Spencer Siegel on first. Tyler Howard on second. 1 away and an 0-2 count on Brett Joner, the catcher. The 0-2 pitch to Joner misses down and away. Ball 1, 1-2. Chandler DeYoung reading his catcher Colby Welty for the sign. 1-0 Nighthawks, top of the sixth inning. Runners on first and second. 1 away. 1-2 pitch to Brett Joner, fouled off into the screen. Count remains 1-2. Joner will be followed by the right fielder Nick Lorenza in the 9-hole. And if they get there, they'll turn it over to Cy Steele at the top of the order. Siegel on first, Howard on second. 1 away. The 1-2 pitch to Brett Joner. Catcher lays off a breaking ball away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. DeYoung getting the sign from Colby Welty. 2 on, 1 away. The 2-2 pitch to Joner, swung on and missed. Got him swinging, strike 3, 2 down.
That's our 6th Taco Bell strikeout, just 1 away from free tacos. Number 21, Nick Lorenza.
So Nick Lorenza could potentially be the taco batter, as that was the 6th strikeout of the night for Raptor pitching. With 2 on and 2 away, here's the right fielder Lorenza. DeYoung's first pitch to Lorenza, breaking ball taken, strike 1. Great crowd on hand here in Ridgefield. As I mentioned, not super sunny, but a great night for baseball nonetheless. The 0-1 pitch to Nick Lorenza, fastball taken, strike 2 called. So DeYoung trying to get out of this inning with only 1 run across for the Nighthawks. The Nighthawks lead 1-0. We're in the top of the 6th inning. 2 on, 2 away. 0-2 pitch to Lorenza in the dirt, gets away. Both runners are going to move up 90 feet. Howard to third, Spencer Siegel to second. So second and third with 2 down for Nick Lorenzo. The count's 1-2. Chandler DeYoung gets his sign from Colby Welty. Now he comes set, second and third, 2 down. 1-2 on Nick Lorenzo. 1-2 pitch to Lorenzo, misses upstairs. Ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. If Lorenzo is able to reach, they'll turn it over to the top of the order, will the Nighthawks, with the second baseman Cy Steele. DeYoung comes set, second and third, 2 away. The 2-2 pitch, line shot into left field. Left fielder going back, warning track wall, and it's off the wall. 1 run comes in to score. Here comes another, and what happened first as he's out at second base, and only 1 run scored there. The umpire is motioning to us, 1 run scored. So a bit of a mistake there from Nick Lorenzo, as Siegel's run did not score. However, an RBI base hit. So 2-0. Nighthawks, a wild play there to end the top of the 6th inning. 2-0, we're heading to the bottom of the 6th.
First over in the grass front, going to wish Owen White a happy birthday. But he turns 14 on the 4th of July. Happy birthday, Owen. Also, happy birthday
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and grow in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
Are you looking for a career that's team-oriented with great pay and great benefits? Then look no further than C-Tran. We're looking for individuals to join our team. We offer paid vacations, holidays, and sick days, plus exceptional medical and dental coverage, educational assistance, a paid fitness program, post-retirement, and so much more. Be a part of C-Tran's diverse family, where we put the care back in career. Check us out at c-tran.com/careers.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington, and we're going to clear up some of the confusion. Bottom line is the score is 3-0. 3-0 the Nighthawks lead the Ridgefield Raptors here in the bottom of the 6th. Mikey Kane stepping in to face Cooper Martineau. First pitch to Mikey Kane in the turf, 1-0. So what happened there is, up in the booth, we thought that the home plate umpire was motioning to us that only 1 run scored. He was actually motioning for us to count that run. So, timing play in baseball, one of the more interesting plays in the game is the 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0 on Mikey Kane. And it was determined by the umpires that Spencer Siegel scored before the tag was applied on Nick Lorenzo. 2-0 pitch fouled away out of play, 2-1 on Kane. And so we're talking tenths of a second, maybe a tenth of a second right there. Very close play, one of the closest timing plays I've ever seen. But that run is counting, so it's 3-0. The Nighthawks lead the Ridgefield Raptors. Nighthawks trying to pull the upset tonight. 2-1 pitch on Mikey Kane. Taken, but it misses down low. 3-1 on the shortstop. Mikey will be followed by his brother Doyle, and in the hole is the DH Isaac Lovings. 3-1 pitch to Mikey Kane. Misses low, ball 4. Kane draws a leadoff walk, and here comes his brother Doyle. Will Chambers is stepping into the on-deck circle, showing that he might be pinch hitting for Isaac Lovings. Of course, it could be a decoy, but it does look like Chambers could be stepping in to pinch hit. Man on first, nobody out. First pitch to Doyle Kane upstairs, 1-0. So Martineau struggling a little bit with his command here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Raptors probably feeling motivated after giving up a 3 spot in the top of the 6th inning. Martineau comes set. 1-0 pitch to Doyle Kane, taken for a strike, 1-1. So it looks like Doyle Kane will be followed by Will Chambers, Dixie State player. Runner goes. 1-1 pitch to Doyle, grounded to third. No, it gets into left field for a base hit. Mikey Kane's going to turn and head to third base. So on the base hit from his brother Doyle, Mikey Kane advances to third. Doyle at first. Runners on the corners with nobody out. Pinch hitter Will Chambers, pinch hitting for Isaac Lovings. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound for the Nighthawks. So, during this meeting on the hill, I'll give you the go-through on Will Chambers. Chambers, 6'3", 200-pound first baseman from Dixie State. Last season at Dixie State, which is Division I, by the way, he hit .247 with 2 home runs. Also drew 18 walks. This season on the West Coast League, he's hitting .304. .304 with 4 home runs and 13 walks. So Raptors really in big business for the first time here tonight, looking to respond after giving up a 3-hole in the top of the 6th. Runners on the corners, nobody out. First pitch to Will Chambers, taken for a strike, 0-1 on Chambers. Chambers, a switch hitter, hitting, of course, from the left side of the plate, facing the right-hander, Cooper Martineau. Martineau comes set. 0-1 pitch to Chambers, fouled off. Almost hit the light pole. 0-2 on Chambers. Martineau would love to get a big strikeout here with runners on the corners and nobody out. Will Chambers will be followed by the right fielder Alex Sepulveda. And a turn off and throw to first, almost short hopped that one. Martineau's got to be careful. Throw away there. Of course, scores the first run of the game for the Raptors. 3-0 Nighthawks, bottom of the 6th inning. 0-2 on Will Chambers, foul away into the netting. Count remains 0-2. Will Chambers, a great story. He had a couple of different knee surgeries. Wasn't sure where his baseball career was headed and said that now that he's healthy, he just feels blessed to be playing baseball. Found his way to Division I Dixie State. Had a good season there last year, and now he's hitting .304 in the West Coast League. Runners on the corners, nobody out. 0-2 to Chambers, and I'm not sure if that was an intended pitch out or what, but it almost looked like the catcher knew where that pitch was heading before it was released. Way over Chambers' head, ball 1. Sepulveda on deck, Justin Trimble in the hole. Runners on the corners, nobody out. The 1-2 pitch to Will Chambers. High pop-up out of play. We'll do it again. Heads up over there, and thankfully that one does find the concrete. Really good crowd on hand. Wouldn't expect anything less on a Saturday night here in Ridgefield, Washington. A little bit of sun peeking out now as well. 3-0 Nighthawks. Ridgefield trying to get back into this one. Runners on the corners, nobody out. 1-2 pitch to Will Chambers. Got him! Looking! Strike 3 called. That was a bit of a delayed ring-up by the umpire there. Haven't seen that before, so I had to question myself. It was a great pitch, and Will Chambers is down window shopping. So a huge first out for Cooper Martineau, and I think this is going to be it for him. He gets a big fist pump from his pitching coach because he just got a huge strikeout of a very good hitter, Will Chambers. And so Martineau will exit the game. We've got a pitching change here in Ridgefield. 3-0 Nighthawks lead. Bottom of the 6th inning, Ridgefield at the plate. They've got runners on the corners, 1 away, and we got a new pitcher coming in from the bullpen. We'll be right back. You're listening to Raptors Baseball.
C-Tran is your family transit system offering service in Clark County and beyond. Catch local service in Clark County, plus regional and express service to Portland. And now you can ride the current C-Tran's new on-demand service operating in Ridgefield and other areas. So leave the driving to us. C-Tran will take you out to the ball game and anywhere else you need to go. Visit c-tran.com for more information. C-Tran, our community, our promise.
And welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors Baseball. Got a fabulous Saturday night here in the Pacific Northwest. 3-0, the Nighthawks looking to pull an upset here against the Ridgefield Raptors in a non-league contest, first of two. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we'll finish this two-game set. As I mentioned, 3-0 Nighthawks lead, but Raptors could be in business here. Bottom of the sixth inning. Got a new pitcher coming in. Bottom of the sixth, one away, and we've got the Canes on the corners. Mikey at third, his brother Doyle at first. New arm is Michael Miller for the Northwest Star Nighthawks, left-handed pitcher. Miller inherits the runners on the corners, one away, and here is Alex Sepulveda, the right fielder. Sepulveda will be followed by the first baseman, left-hander Justin Trimble. Dancing on first base is Doyle Kane. First pitch to Sepulveda, swung on and missed. Strike one. Gotta say, even though Martineau did allow runners on the corners, he got a huge strikeout of Will Chambers. Got him looking for a huge first out. Got a big fist bump from his pitching coach as he was taken out of the game. Huge first out. As the 0-1 pitch to Sepulveda fouled away, 0-2 on Alex. 3-0, Nighthawks lead, bottom of the sixth inning. Runners on the corners, one away, and an 0-2 count on Alex Sepulveda. Miller's 0-2 pitch, down and away, ball one. Gotta say, Doyle Kane dancing around there on first base. I'm impressed that Miller able to keep his composure. It really looked like, keep in mind the lefty can see him, of course, that he was going. Miller did not break his stride. The 1-2 pitch, line into right center field for a base hit. Mikey Kane comes home to score. Doyle Kane will move to third. That is an RBI base hit for Alex Sepulveda, and the Ridgefield Raptors are on the board in the bottom of the sixth.
First baseman, number 31, Justin.
So that run will be charged to Cooper Martineau. Michael Miller gives up an RBI hit, and the tying run at first, and now the potential go-ahead run is at the plate in the form of Justin Trimble, the first baseman. 3-1 ball game, runners on the corners, one away. The first pitch to Trimble misses upstairs, ball one, 1-0. After Justin Trimble, it'll be Nate Kirkpatrick, and in the hole is the third baseman, Steven Espinoza. Michael Miller comes set, throws over to first to check on Alex Sepulveda, who just had an RBI base hit. So both teams waiting till the sixth inning to score in this one. The Nighthawks put up 3 in the top of the sixth. So far, the Raptors have 1 in the bottom of the sixth. Only one out, runners on the corners. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed by Justin Trimble. Strike one, 1-1. Game started with Jackson Coons for the Nighthawks, who went 4 scoreless innings. 3-1 Nighthawks, bottom 6, runners on the corners, 1 away. The 1-1 pitch, breaking ball taken, strike one. That one had a lot of break on it. Fooled Trimble, 1-2's the count on Justin Trimble. Trimble, Division I player at UC Santa Barbara, 6'4", 215 pounds. Had a homer last year for the Gauchos in one of his 7 at-bats. The 1-2 pitch to Trimble fouled off. The runner was going. He'll have to head back to first as the pitch is spoiled, 1-2. Sepulveda on first. Doyle Kane on third. And a 1-2 count on Justin Trimble. 3-1 Nighthawks, bottom 6, runners on the corners, 1 away. Miller comes set, and he steps off to check on Alex Sepulveda at first. Nate Kirkpatrick on deck, Steven Espinoza in the hole. Lefty-lefty matchup here between Miller and Trimble. 1-2 pitch to Justin Trimble. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. A big strikeout for Michael Miller. Got Trimble to chase a high fastball out of the zone for a big second out. So in the bottom of the 6th, it is now up to the second baseman, Nate Kirkpatrick. Plays D1 ball at St. Mary's in California. Potential tying run at first. Kirkpatrick represents the go-ahead run. Runners on the corners, 2 away. First pitch, breaking ball swung on and fouled away out of play. 0-1. Miller's ahead in the count. Miller inherited runners on the corners and 1 out from Cooper Martineau. Has given up an RBI to Alex Sepulveda, looking to keep it there as the 0-1 pitch as the runner goes, fouled back. Once again, Sepulveda will have to return to first base, and the count is 0-2 on Nate Kirkpatrick. Should Kirkpatrick reach, Steven Espinoza, San Jose State third baseman, is on deck. Fun fact, got 3 straight Division I players here hitting for the Raptors. Justin Trimble just struck out at UC Santa Barbara. Kirkpatrick and Espinoza at St. Mary's and San Jose State, respectively. 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called. Froze Nate Kirkpatrick there. Another batter for Ridgefield caught window shopping. 3-1. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Ridgefield gets 1. The Nighthawks get out of it.
Sunday for Free Kids Sunday, bringing more fun and excitement to the ball field for the kids. Thompson Tower is your one-stop shop for kids party games.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors.
Hey baseball fans, after the game, visit A&A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A&A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban. Or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A&A has just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A&A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ILANIresort.com.
A 380 batting average is like using Dawn as your mortgage lender. She has over 30 years rounding the bases to a new home and loves helping families build their dreams. Know anyone buying their first home? Would you like to make a cash offer on your next purchase? Evergreen Home Loans can help with several loan options. Call Dawn today to get started. 360-608-7438. Again, that's 360-608-7438. She would love to send you home. Go Raptors.
Hey baseball fans, after the game, visit A&A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A&A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban. Or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A&A has just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A&A, just off I-5 at exit 16, ILANIresort.com.
And welcome back to Ridgefield. Apologize, we missed the first pitch to Cy Steele was a fly ball, a pretty deep one to center field to Latif Wakil. So 1 away for the Nighthawks here at the top of the 7th inning. Here's Connor Humphreys. First pitch to Humphreys taken for a strike. 0-1 on Connor Humphreys. The new arm on the mound for the Raptors is Charlie Royal, right-hander from Cal Poly SLO. 0-1 pitch to Humphreys, grounded to Espinoza at third. Espinoza gobbles it up, fires over to Trimble. 3 pitches, 2 away for Charlie Royal.
The first baseman, number 12, Alex.
So last inning, quite an eventful one. Michael Miller, after giving up an RBI base hit, back-to-back strikeouts, got Justin Trimble swinging, and was able to get Nate Kirkpatrick looking for a huge third out to maintain the 3-1 lead. First pitch to Alex Soul, fouled off of himself. 0-1 on the number 3 hitter and the first baseman for the Nighthawks.
Ridgefield, Taco Bell.
Charlie Royal working out of the windup. The base is empty. 0-1 pitch to Soul. Fastball taken. Strike 2 called at the knees. 0-2 on Alex Soul. So this would be an awfully quick inning, if I do say so myself, for Charlie Royal if he's able to punch out Soul here. 0-2 pitch. Misses. 1-2. That one's high and away. Top 7, 3-1 Nighthawks looking to pull the upset over the Raptors. Base is empty, 2 away. 1-2 pitch to Alex Soul. Breaking ball popped up. Justin Trimble giving chase, and he watches this one fly to play. 1-2. We'll do it again. If Alex Soul is able to reach, the center fielder, Caden Parker, is on deck. 3-1 ball game. The Nighthawks lead the Raptors in the top of the 7th inning. Base is empty, 2 gone. 1-2 on Alex Soul. 1-2 pitch to Soul. Ground ball to shortstop. Broken bat. Bobble at short, and Alex Soul beats it out. So Kane not able to come up with that one cleanly.
Center fielder, number 46, Caden Parker.
Not sure how that's going to be scored, but Alex Soul is on first. After breaking his bat, he's able to beat it out. And that one is scored as an infield hit for Alex Soul, 9th hit of the game for the Nighthawks. The broken bat definitely took a lot of speed off that ground ball, forced Kane to hurry up at short. First pitch to Caden Parker misses just outside. 1-0. So Alex Soul standing on first after the infield hit. Top of the 7th inning here in Ridgefield. 3-1 Nighthawks lead the Raptors. Man on first, 2 gone. 1-0 pitch to Caden Parker taken, strike 1 called. 1-1 the count on the center fielder, Caden Parker. Josh Manser, the shortstop, is on deck. Alex Soul getting his lead at first. Charlie Royal comes set. Man on, 2 away. 1-1 pitch to Caden Parker in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1. Gonna say it again. Great night for baseball here in Ridgefield. Got a great crowd down both baselines out in the grass. A lot of fans enjoying this one on this Saturday evening. Top of the 7th inning. Man on, 2 away. The 2-1 pitch as the runner's going, and that's a ball in the dirt. So Colby Welty will have no chance to get Alex Soul, who gets a stolen base there. So Alex Soul moves into scoring position for Caden Parker. Nighthawks looking to add some insurance runs. They lead 3-1 top of the 7th inning. Charlie Royal comes set, looks back at Soul on second base. 3-1 pitch to Caden Parker, misses outside. Ball 4, that's a 5-pitch walk to the center fielder. And first and second, 2 gone for Josh Manser. So after retiring the first 2 batters he faced, Charlie Royal gives up an infield hit to Alex Soul and then walks Parker. First pitch to Josh Manser, fouled back, 0-1. All 4 runs of this ball game coming in the 6th. 3 in the top of the 6th, the Nighthawks. 1 in the last frame in the bottom of the 6th, the Raptors. That's where we stand right now. First and second, 2 away. Royal steps off and looks back at Alex Soul on second base, pardon me. Caden Parker is on first after drawing a 5-pitch walk. So Royal comes set, gets the sign from Colby Welty. 0-1 pitch, weak ground ball. This could be a tough play. Royal has to hurry, fires over to first to retire the side. Royal gets into some trouble but gets out of it. We're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Time to stretch here in Ridgefield, 3-1 Nighthawks.
And now fans
Southwest Washington's only four-year research university. Whether in person or via distance delivery, WSU Vancouver offers high-quality education and an employer-respected degree. You'll get a small school feel and the kind of place where you know you matter. Here, you'll get personalized education that brings out the best in you and inspires you to achieve your highest goals. Now what are you waiting for? Apply today.
Ridgefield Main Street supports the Raptors and is dedicated to preserving the cultural heritage of downtown Ridgefield while advocating for its future. See you downtown and at ridgefieldmainstreet.com.
The Ridgefield Raptors are back, where the entire family can watch top-level college baseball players live at the Rourke. Now, kids 12 and under get in free with a paid adult for all Sunday afternoon Raptors games. Enjoy local Southwest Washington baseball with the whole family this summer. Sunday games are at 105 and are presented by Peace Help and the Columbian. Come cheer on your Ridgefield Raptors all season long. Get your tickets now at ridgefieldraptors.com. Go Raptors!
Now back to the third baseman, number 12, Steven Espinoza.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Raptors Baseball. Bottom of the seventh inning, Steven Espinoza, the third baseman, leading off for the Raptors. Michael Miller in for another inning of work. First pitch misses, 1-0 on Espinoza. Miller allowed an RBI base hit from Alex Sepulveda, but struck out Trimble and got Kirkpatrick looking to get out of the bottom of the sixth. 1-0 pitch misses away to Espinoza. 2-0 on the Raptors' third baseman. Steven Espinoza, Division I player at San Jose State. Leading off the bottom of the seventh, the 2-0 pitch to Espinoza swung on and fouled out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Espinoza. In the on-deck circle is a pinch hitter for Latif Wakil. I'll see who that is here. That would be Jacob Sharp, catcher from UNLV. And the 2-1 pitch lined into right center field finds some grass for a leadoff base hit. Steven Espinoza is aboard. 1 on, nobody out for Jacob Sharp, who's pinch hitting for Latif Wakil.
Number 3, Jacob Sharp.
Well, representing the potential tying run, can certainly understand why Chris Cota is making this move, because Jacob Sharp has been one of the more efficient hitters on this Raptor team, hitting .317, 6 homers. You heard that right. Certainly has the power to tie this one up with one swing. First pitch to Jacob Sharp, taken upstairs and a little away, 1-0 on the UNLV catcher. And the 0-1 pitch swung on and missed. And I want to correct myself here. This is, in fact, Jacob Sharp, but he is not batting for Latif Wakil. He is batting for the catcher, Colby Welty. Latif Wakil is in the on-deck circle. And that's another broken bat, grounded to third. They go to second for 1, and that's all they're going to be able to get as Sharp beats it out to first. I think I heard a bat breaking there. Either way, regardless, there's 1 away with a man on first. After the fielder's choice, they get the lead runner. So now, here is Latif Wakil. After Jacob Sharp just pinch hit for Colby Welty. Wakil looking for his first hit on the night. He represents the potential tying run. Sharp over on first after the fielder's choice. First pitch to Wakil. He did go around, says the home plate umpire David Valley. So unable to check his swing is Wakil, and he's down 0-1 to Michael Miller. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Jacob Sharp shielding his eyes over on first base. Sun really starting to peek through here in Ridgefield. The 0-1 pitch to Wakil swung on and missed. Blew a fastball by him. Strike 2. 0-2. Michael Miller ahead of the center fielder Latif Wakil. The Kane brothers are on deck and in the hole respectively. Shortstop Mikey on deck. Left fielder Doyle Kane in the hole. 0-2 to Wakil. Breaking ball. Got him swinging. Strike 3. And a huge 3-pitch strikeout for Michael Miller for a big second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 20, Mikey Kane.
Perfectly executed breaking ball there. A great 0-2 pitch. Wakil unable to lay off. And after a leadoff base hit from Steven Espinoza, There are now 2 gone. Jacob Sharp on first base. Here's Mikey Kane, the shortstop. 3-1, Nighthawks, top of the 7th. First pitch to Mikey Kane, fouled out of play, 0-1. Michael Miller trying to get through the bottom of the 7th. This team in front by 2. 0-1 to Mikey Kane. Misses down and in. Ball 1. Doyle Kane on deck if his brother Mikey can reach. Will Chambers, I think, would be in the hole. 1-1 pitch. High fly ball. First baseman giving chase, and he watches this one fly out of play. For strike 2, 1-2 on Mikey Kane. Kane committed to the University of Southern California. USC historically has been a successful baseball program. They did finish dead last in the Pac-12 last season. Getting a player like Mikey Kane certainly will help them get back to winning ways. Mikey hit .320 at College of the Canyons last season with 8 homers. 1-2 pitch to Mikey, misses inside. Ball 2, good take from Kane. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Mikey Kane with his brother Doyle awaiting on deck. So Jacob Sharp gets his lead over at first. 2-2 pitch to Kane. He went around, could not check his swing, and Michael Miller gets Kane to chase one out of the zone. A huge strikeout from Michael Miller. Gets a lot of high fives and fist bumps as he heads back to the dugout. We're through 7 here in Ridgefield. 3-1 Nighthawks.
Dick Hanna Dealership, we're proud to welcome everyone to support our local Ridgefield Raptors. At Dick Hanna, we believe in night. Executive Pioneer Village, proud sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Ridgefield Main Street is working to keep our small town charm intact while enhancing the economic opportunities for businesses located in our town. Follow Pioneer Street West to experience the heart of Ridgefield.
So I insist you choose Mesh Rock Tires for safety services like brake, steering, and alignment. Stuff those cheap tire centers don't offer. Because I want a backseat drive with confidence. Dad, speed check.
Hit the road safely with Leshwab and save up to $150 when you buy select tires with financing. Leshwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply. See leshwab.com/sales for details.
Hey baseball fans, after the game, visit A&A, the area's premier gaming, dining, entertainment, and meeting destination. A&A is a proud supporter of the Ridgefield Raptors and the perfect place to meet up with friends after a Raptors win for dinner, drinks, and great times. Keep the fun and excitement going after the 9th inning and grab beers at Tom's Urban, or enjoy a perfectly cooked porterhouse at Michael Jordan's Steakhouse. With 100,000 square feet of gaming space, 15 different restaurants, bars, and retail outlets to choose from, A&A has just what you need to turn your night at the ballgame into a night you won't forget. A&A, just off I-5 and exit 16, ILANIresort.com.
Welcome back to Ridgefield. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Raptors Baseball, set for the top of the 8th inning. Charlie Royal continuing on the mound for the Raptors. Jacob Sharp now behind the dish after pinch hitting last inning for Colby Welty. 3-1, the Nighthawks have a lead over Ridgefield, top of the 8th inning. Leading off this frame is the DH Tyler Howard. Royal's first pitch to Howard just misses, ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Howard, fastball upstairs, ball 2. Low-scoring game. Nighthawks looking for a big win over the West Coast League Raptors. The 2-0 pitch taken for a strike. Strike 1, 2-1. Tyler Howard will be followed by Spencer Siegel and then Brett Joner, the catcher. The 2-1 pitch to Howard, checks his swing, does go around, says the home plate umpire David Valley. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Royal working out of the windup. The 2-2 pitch swung on and fouled out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sun starting to peek out here Great night for ball here in Ridgefield, Washington. Great crowd on hand. Base is empty, nobody out. And the 2-2 pitch to Tyler Howard. Fly ball, shallow, right field. Justin Trimble, the first baseman, ranging over, battling the sun, makes the catch to retire Tyler Howard. One away in the top of the 8th inning. Here's Spencer Siegel, left fielder from San Diego Christian. Siegel reached his last time up. It was an infield hit that went about 30 feet in front of home plate. Sometimes you just hit it in the right spot. That's what happened last time up. First pitch to Spencer, breaking ball inside. 1-0 on Spencer Siegel. Charlie Royal right back on the bump, wasting no time. His 1-0 pitch to Siegel swung on and missed. Strike one. 1-1 the count on Spencer Siegel. He'll be followed by Brett Joner, and then if one of the two reaches, Nick Lorenza's in the hole. 1-2 pitch to Spencer Siegel. Called a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just clipped that bottom of the strike zone, 1-2 on Siegel. Royal out of the windup. A 1-2 pitch to Siegel. Got him to chase. Siegel down swinging. Strike three. 2 up, 2 down in this frame for Charlie Royal. So with the bases empty and 2 away, here's the catcher, Brett Joner. Royals' first pitch to Joner, fastball pumped in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. 3-1 Nighthawks, top of the 8th inning. Bases empty, 2 away. The 0-1 pitch taken for a strike. Breaking ball caught the inside edge, and it's quickly 0-2 on Brett Joner. Right fielder Nick Lorenza is on deck, then it's the top of the order. 0-2 pitch to Joner, grounded to Espinoza at third. Espinoza comes up firing, it's off the bag, but Trimble able to get Joner on the tag. 3 up, 3 down for Charlie Royal in the top of the 8th. We head to the Raptors half of the 8th inning. They trail 3-1.
The official hotel with the Ridgefield Raptors is Holiday Inn. Visit holidayinn.com.
Our commitment is to caring. We recognize the importance of caring for others, and we consider it a privilege. We are committed to addressing our patients' specific needs, providing hands-on care and services, helping families through tough situations, and supporting our fellow employees. We listen, build relationships, and go above and beyond to create meaningful experiences throughout our continuum of care. Whether you find yourself a patient to any of the Eden Health services lines, or you become part of our team, you will notice the Eden Health difference.
Dick Cannon Dealerships is proud to welcome everyone back to support our Ridgefield Raptors. Just in time for warm summer nights with family and friends, lounging on the lawn, or feeding dogs in the stands. Feeling good to be now. We've been business for over 70 years. Dick Cannon Dealerships is local and we also choose from thousands of cars and 12 new car brands. Experience nice in the car business. Dick Cannon Dealerships. Believe in nice. Now play ball.
Welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Raptors Baseball. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning with the Raptors trailing the Nighthawks 3-1. Michael Miller, the left-handed reliever, continuing on the mound for the Northwest Star Nighthawks. In this frame, he will face 3, 4, and 5. So the meat of the Raptors order, starting with Doyle Kane, the left fielder. Kane will be followed by Will Chambers, who pinch hit earlier for Isaac Lovings, and then the right fielder, Alex Sepulveda. So Doyle saw his brother Mikey strike out last frame. Wasn't able to check his swing. Miller recorded a huge strikeout to end the frame as Miller pumps one in for a strike on Doyle, 0-1 on the left fielder. Miller's 0-1 pitch to Doyle Kane, taken, strike 2, quickly 0-2 on Doyle Kane. Doyle Kane, last season at College of the Canyons, he hit .341 with a couple of homers, hitting .337 on West Coast League play. Base is empty, nobody out. 0-2 pitch to Kane, swung on, there's a little looper into right field, right fielder coming on, he's underneath it, makes the catch to retire Doyle Kane. Just a little blooper hung up a little too long in the air. One away for Will Chambers. Following Will Chambers will be Alex Sepulveda. Got to mention the Raptors are down to their final 5 outs. It's been a very solid pitching performance for the Nighthawks tonight. First pitch to Will Chambers taken away, ball 1. Nighthawks out hitting the Raptors 9-5. They lead 3-1 in this ball game. Top of the 8th inning, bases empty, 1 away. Miller's 1-0 pitch to Will Chambers. Down and in. Ball 2, 2-0. Will Chambers, Division I player at Dixie State, also known as Utah Tech. Utah Tech had a win over Arizona State last year, as well as a win over the Utah Utes, so they took down a couple of Power 5 foes. And the count's now 3-0 on Will Chambers, looking to become a 1-out base runner. Miller's 3-0, taking fastball right down the pipe. Taken all the way on 3-0. The count's now 3-1 on Chambers. Alex Sepulveda with an RBI base hit, the only RBI of the night for the Raptors. He's on deck. He'll be followed by Justin Trimble. 3-1 pitch, high and away, ball 4. Will Chambers works a 1-out walk.
The right fielder, number 43, Alex Sepulveda.
So, Chambers starts off the Raptors here in the top of the 8th as he draws a 1-out walk. Tying run coming to the plate in the form of Alex Sepulveda, the right fielder, looking to get another hit. And Will Chambers, pinch runner Travis Welker, coming in to replace Will Chambers, who does his job drawing the walk. They want some speed out there on the base paths. So Travis Welker from Fresno State will be taken over at first base for Ridgefield. On first base for Ridgefield, I should say. Top of the 8th inning, man on first, 1 away. First pitch to Sepulveda just misses outside, 1-0. Alex Sepulveda will be followed by the first baseman, Justin Trimble, and then Nate Kirkpatrick is currently in the hole. 1-0 pitch to Sepulveda, outside, ball 2. 2-0, so Miller, who we have not seen struggle with his command in his first couple innings of work, having trouble finding the zone in this frame. 1 out, man on first base. 2-0 to Sepulveda, catches the inside corner, called strike, 2-1. Nighthawks trying to take game 1 of this 2-game set. Reminder, tomorrow's game will start at 1:15. 2-1 to Sepulveda, breaking ball lined at the shortstop, diving catch made. Great play over there at short by Josh Manser, taking a hit away from Alex Sepulveda. It wasn't the most difficult of plays, but still had to react quickly and get down. Wasn't sure if that one was going to short hop. Makes the right move, does Manser to attack it. Records a huge second out for Michael Miller. So now the Nighthawks 4 outs away. Here's Justin Trimble with a man on first and 2 down. First pitch to Trimble, jammed him. Here's a pop-up. The catcher making a heck of an effort. That one does go out of play. Good effort by Joner. Try to catch that one down. If that one had stayed in play, I guarantee you Joner probably would have had it, given the speed he showed on that hustle. Nighthawks looking to get out of the 8th inning. They lead it 3-1 over the Raptors. Top of the 8th, 2 down. Man on first base. Runner goes. 0-1 to Trimble, fouled back into the screen. Travis Welker will have to return to first. And the count is 0-2 on the first baseman, Justin Trimble. Nate Kirkpatrick, the second baseman, is on deck. Miller struck out Trimble his last time up. Here's the 0-2 to Trimble in the dirt. Good block by Joner to keep Travis Welker at first base. Will Chambers drew a 1-out walk. Travis Welker pinch ran for him. That's why Travis Welker running at first base, his first action of tonight. 1-2 to Justin Trimble, checks his swing. Pardon me, that's a Well, it was a check swing, but it was a foul ball. I thought it might have just gotten by the catcher, but he made contact. And it's 1-2 on Justin Trimble after the foul ball. Miller struck out Justin Trimble in Trimble's last time up, lefty-lefty matchup. Runner goes, 1-2 pitch to Trimble, grounded sharply to first right at the first baseman. He touches the bag to retire the side. So we're through 8 innings here in Ridgefield, Washington. The Nighthawks lead it 3-1.
Listen up, baseball fans. Head into Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtbmw.com.
And welcome back to Ridgefield, Washington. I'm Ben Paul. You're listening to Raptors Baseball, and we are just ready to start the top of the ninth. Started this game at 6:35. It's currently 8:40, so quick pace of play when you have good pitching and good defense behind the mound like we've seen tonight. Nighthawks trying to pull off an upset in Game 1 against the Raptors. The Nighthawks lead it 3-1, and they're coming to the plate here in the top of the ninth inning, looking to add some insurance runs. New arm in the game for the Raptors is left-handed pitcher Boone Rush from Lynn Benton Community College. Boone Rush will be facing Nick Lorenza, the right fielder, and then the top of the order with Cy Steele, the second baseman, third baseman Connor Humphreys, and if we get there, first baseman Alex Soul.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Lorenza.
Sweet Caroline just finishing up here. Of course, do not want to interrupt that tradition. And here comes Nick Lorenza. Top of the ninth inning, 3-1, Nighthawks. Boone Rush's first pitch fouled off. 0-1 on Lorenza. Top of the ninth inning, 3-1, Nighthawks lead. They've also hit the Raptors 9-5 so far tonight. Looking to add some big insurance runs before the bottom of the ninth. 0-1 pitch just misses upstairs. Ball 1-1 on Nick Lorenza. So 9-1-2, the top of the order coming up next with Cy Steele, then Connor Humphreys. 1-1 to Lorenza, breaking ball just misses. Ball 2-1 on Nick Lorenza. Boone Rush takes a bit of a walk off the mound, and now he comes back set. Base is empty, nobody down. 2-1 on Nick Lorenza. Here's a fly ball to right field. Right fielder tailing over. The wind might be playing some tricks with it. He does make the catch to retire Nick Lorenza. One gone.
Second baseman, number 1, Cy Steele.
Flags definitely moving out there in left field, and it looked like the wind was playing some tricks on Sepulveda, but wind was not able to beat him there. Sepulveda makes the play for out number 1. Here's Cy Steele at the top of the order. Base is empty, 1 away. First pitch to Steele, taken for a strike. Top of the 9th inning, 3-1. Nighthawks lead the Raptors. The Raptors' last chance will be coming up next. 0-1 pitch, fastball misses in. Ball 1, 1-1 on Cy Steele. Great crowd here tonight, sticking around for a great baseball game. First of a 2-game set. 1-1 to Steele, breaking ball. Just misses away, 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. The 2-1 to Cy Steele, fastball just misses below the zone, 3 balls and 1 strike. Cy Steele will be followed by the third baseman Connor Humphreys. Then if we get there, the first baseman Alex Soul. Boone Rush rocks, delivers the 3-1, grounded to third. Espinoza spins around, fires over to Trimble at first to retire Cy Steele. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 9th for Boone Rush.
The third baseman, number 17, Connor Humphrey.
So batting with the bases empty and 2 away in the top of the 9th, here is Connor Humphreys, the third baseman. 3-1 Nighthawks. Their last chance, they want to add some insurance runs before the bottom of the 9th. First pitch from Rush to Humphreys, just misses 1-0. Boone Rush out of the windup. 1-0 pitch to Humphreys, breaking ball sinks down into the zone. Strike 1 taken, 1-1. First baseman Alex Soul is awaiting on deck. Then if we get there, cleanup hitter Caden Parker. Rush's 1-1 pitch to Humphreys, fastball swung on and missed. Strike 2. Ridgefield crowd making some noise, trying to prepare for a bottom of the 9th rally, which they'll need, trailing 3-1. Still got to get out of this frame. 1-2 on Humphreys. Rush, the 1-2, fouled back into the screen. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 2 away. Rush trying to get his team to the bottom of the 9th. Out of the windup. The 1-2 pitch to Connor Humphreys misses upstairs. Ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 2 away, top 9. 2-2 pitch to Humphreys in the turf. Ball 3, and he's worked the count full on Boone Rush. Against Boone Rush, I should say. First baseman Alex Soul awaits on deck. Rush trying to not let it get there. Payoff pitch upcoming. Lefty out of the windup. 3-2, got him to chase. Strike 3, swung on and missed with a fastball. So we head to the bottom of the 9th. 3-1 Nighthawks. It is the last chance for the Ridgefield Raptors. Don't go anywhere.
Baseball fans headed to Safeway to score on great deals all season long. Safeway has everyone's tailgating favorites, from fried chicken and party subs to fresh cut fruit and veggie trays and tons of easy meal options. Satisfy your whole team for the ultimate game day experience. And you can save a cartload of time with Safeway Drive Up and Go. Just shop online at Safeway.com. Head to the store and we'll bring your groceries right to your car. Safeway, sponsor of the Ridgefield Raptors.
Holt Homes is proud to be a local builder. We embrace all that is special about Oregon and Southwest Washington. The natural beauty of the landscape, the dynamic climate, the community that brings us together. It's why we live and build in this place that we love. Holt Homes, built for the Pacific Northwest. Find home today at holtpnw.com.
And welcome to the bottom of the ninth. I'm Ben Paul, and you're listening to Ridgefield Raptors baseball. Last chance for the Raptors. They trail the Nighthawks 3-1, bottom of the ninth. Jace Schuler is coming into the game to try and get the save and close this one out for the Nighthawks. Schuler, a right-handed pitcher from Lane Community College. 3-1 Nighthawks trying to cap off what's been an excellent defensive night of baseball. First foe Schuler will be facing is second baseman Nate Kirkpatrick. 7, 8, and 9 in the order for the Raptors: Kirkpatrick, Steven Espinoza, and then Jacob Sharp, who pinch hit for the catcher Colby Welty earlier in the game. First pitch fired in from Schuler is a called strike. The 0-1 pitch to Kirkpatrick misses down and away. Ball 1 ball and a strike. Be a big win for the Northwest Stars Nighthawks. They love beating West Coast League teams, here to prove they can certainly play with them. 1-1 pitch, grounded foul down the third base line, and Schuler's ahead 1-2 on Nate Kirkpatrick. Schuler coming in a big spot here. Pretty packed crowd trying to get the save for his team. The 1-2 pitch is absolutely clobbered, but foul. Well foul. Look out there in the parking lot. I think that went through the front gate entrance to the stadium. Kirkpatrick absolutely hammered that one, but he was 2 out in front. 1-2 to Kirkpatrick. Jammed him up, but this one's going to get out of play behind home plate. Into the net. We'll do it again, 1-2. Three to 1, Nighthawks lead the Raptors, bottom of the ninth inning. Base is empty, nobody out. The 1-2 pitch to Nate Kirkpatrick, hammered down the line into left field, and that is a fair ball. Kirkpatrick is going to turn, his helmet falls off as he heads into second base with a stand-up double. So that's how the Raptors wanted to start the bottom of the ninth inning. Nate Kirkpatrick with a leadoff double.
Albertsons are proud to make a donation from their nursing nurses program, and for every double that a Raptor batter hits this year, donations will be made to the Clark County Food Bank. Thanks to our friends at Safeway.
Here's Steven Espinoza, the third baseman from San Jose State. Espinoza will be followed by Jacob Sharp, the catcher at UNLV, who pinch hit for Welty last inning. A couple innings ago, I should say. First pitch, grounded. This could be trouble, and letting it go foul wisely as the third baseman. Very smart play by the Nighthawks third baseman Connor Humphreys, as he would have had no shot to get Steven Espinoza, who was hustling down the line. So good baseball play there to let that one go foul. So the potential tying run, Steven Espinoza, is at home plate. Nate Kirkpatrick standing on second after a leadoff double. Trying to close this one out for the Nighthawks is Jace Schuler, right-hander from Lane Community College. Jacob Sharp on deck. 0-1 pitch to Steven Espinoza. Misses down low. Ball and a strike on the third baseman for Ridgefield. Nighthawks trying to take game one of this series. Crunch time here in Ridgefield. Man on second base, nobody out. 1-1 on Espinoza. Schuler comes set. The 1-1 pitch to Espinoza, swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kirkpatrick on second base, nobody out. The 1-2 to Espinoza, fouled away. He stays alive. It's been a fairly low-scoring game. We have had 15 hits, 9 for the Nighthawks, 6 for the Raptors, who are trying to come back from this 3-1 deficit, bottom of the ninth inning. Runner on second. Nobody out, and a 1-2 count on the third baseman, Steven Espinoza. Jace Schuler comes set, looks back at Kirkpatrick on second. Now to the plate, the 1-2 to Espinoza. High chopper to third base, and that one again just wide of the bag. Another foul ball. We'll do it again. Espinoza stays alive. The count is 1-2. Jackson Coons with an excellent start. 4 innings, 2 hits, no runs for the Nighthawks. Good pitching all around for the Northwest Stars Nighthawks. Only allowed 1 run, but the tying run is at the plate. Man on second, nobody out. 1-2's the count on Espinoza. The 1-2 to Espinoza inside. Two and two the count. Jacob Sharp, catcher from UNLV, is on deck. Then Latif Wakil at the top of the order. Kirkpatrick standing on second. The 2-2 pitch. Just misses down. Good take. And the count's gone full. Ridgefield crowd really getting into it here. They know their team has a chance to come back and walk this thing off. Man on second. Nobody out. Payoff pitch to Espinoza inside, ball 4. And that'll bring up Jacob Sharp, who represents the winning run. And we are going to have a meeting, the pitching coach for the Northwest Stars Nighthawks coming out. Trying to see if there's any action in the Nighthawks pen. Some people are standing up. I don't see anyone throwing at the moment. Home plate umpire David Valley slowly starting to walk out and break up this meeting. Jacob Sharp comes to the plate in a huge spot. 3-1 Nighthawks trying to hang on, but they'll have to defeat this Raptor rally. Jacob Sharp, 6 homers on the season. Very talented player. Plays D1 ball at UNLV. He's been big this so far for the Raptors this summer. Jace Schuler has allowed the first 2 batters he's seen to reach. I'd like to flip the script here facing Jacob Sharp. On deck is Latif Wakil, left-handed batter. So Schuler comes set. First and second, nobody out. First pitch to Sharp. Pulls it, and it gets by the catcher. And now they're going to tell the runners to move up. This throw to third base, not in time. Both runners advance. Kirkpatrick did not get a good read. Lucky he was able to still get into third base. And both runners are up 90 feet. So now the tying run in scoring position. Jacob Sharp, the go-ahead or the winning run at the plate. 1-0 to Jacob Sharp, taken for a strike. 1-1. Big spot here in the bottom of the ninth. The Nighthawks lead the Raptors 3-1, but the tying run is on second. Second and third, nobody out. 1-1 to Jacob Sharp, misses. 2-1 on the UNLV catcher. Latif Wakil's on deck. In the hole is Mikey Kane from USC. Schuler comes set. The 2-1 pitch to Jacob Sharp swung on. He doesn't get it. Strike 2, 2-2. Despite being out hit 9-6, Raptors looking for their 7th hit, which would probably tie the game up here. 2-run ball game, second and third, nobody out. Schuler comes set. The 2-2 pitch to Jacob Sharp, grounded sharply foul down the third base line. And we'll do it again. Big spot here for Jace Schuler trying to get the save. He's definitely in some trouble. Second and third, nobody out. 2-2 to Jacob Sharp, fouled out of play. We'll do it again. First game between the Nighthawks and the Raptors. Game 2, final game of this series, tomorrow at 1:15. Bottom 9, second and third, 3-1 Nighthawks. There's nobody out. 2-2 to Sharp, again fouled back. Crowd's loving a great AB put together here by Jacob Sharp. Wakil awaits on deck. Second and third, nobody out. 2-2 to Jacob Sharp, grounded foul. He's putting together a heck of an AB. So it's 3-1 Nighthawks in the bottom of the ninth inning. The Raptors at the dish. Second and third, nobody out, and 2-2 on Jacob Sharp. The 2-2 to Sharp hit him. It hit him, and that will load the bases. Took a breaking ball to the back. He trots down to first, and now Schuler in a real jam. Here's Latif Wakil, the leadoff hitter. So Wakil in a big spot. The base is full of Raptors and nobody out. Righty-lefty matchup. Schuler desperately needs an out. Base is loaded. First pitch to Wakil in the dirt, momentarily gets away from the catcher. Runners won't have a chance to move up with the bases loaded, and the count's 1-0 on Latif Wakil. Time briefly called from Schuler. Wants to take the time to collect himself. He's in a bases loaded, nobody out jam. His team ahead 3-1. The tying run on second, the winning run on first base. It's Jacob Sharp. 1-0 pitch to Wakil. Catches the outside corner. Strike one called on Latif Wakil. The Kane brothers are on deck. Shortstop Mikey Kane, then the left fielder Doyle Kane, representing 2 and 3 in the order. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch to Latif Wakil, grounded foul down the first baseline, 1-2. On this great night for baseball with this great crowd here at the Rourke, got a great ball game. Coming down to the wire. 3-1, Ridgefield saving their offense, looks like, for the last inning, potentially. Bases are loaded with nobody out. They trail 3-1. Schuler comes set. The 1-2 pitch to Latif Wakil, fouled back into the net. So Sharp and Wakil both putting together very good at-bats. Pressure, I'm sure, really starting to mount out there for Jace Schuler. It's been a great night on the mound for the Nighthawks, but Schuler has allowed the first 3 he's seen to reach, and the bases are loaded. He hasn't recorded an out. The 1-2 pitch to Wakil just misses away. Dangerous pitch to take, but it was outside. And it's 2-2. A hit to the gap could likely win the game for the Raptors right now. Bases loaded, nobody out. The 2-2 pitch to Latif Wakil, grounded into the 3.5-hole base hit. They're going to send a runner around third. The throw to the plate's going to be close. He is safe! Safe! And they're going to throw down to second, and they got him there. That's a huge out. The game is tied. Trying to advance to second is Wakil. A gutsy throw by the catcher, and they get him for a big first out. Jacob Sharp does go into third, and now Kane can win this ball game with a sacrifice fly. That was a huge first out there with Wakil trying to advance. Latif Wakil tying this ball game up with a grounder into right. Now Kane will try to walk it off. Infield's in. First pitch to Mikey, misses away, 1-0. A lot of Ridgefield fans on their feet here looking for another walk-off win. This would be a come from behind. They trailed 3-1 entering this frame. 1-0 pitch to Mikey Kane, laced into left field. Jacob Sharp comes home to score. Mikey Kane has walked it off for the Raptors. They have a comeback here in the bottom of the ninth. 4-3, Ridgefield gets the come from behind victory to take game one against the Northwest Star Nighthawks. So Jace Schuler with a blown save, Mikey Kane with a walk-off base hit into left field, trailing 3-1 coming into the bottom of the ninth. The Raptors walk it off for a 4-3 victory. So a great night of baseball capped off in a great way. Big crowd here will go home happy. Mikey Kane with a sharp line drive base hit to complete a ninth inning rally for the Raptors. Tough break for the Nighthawks. They had great defense all night until the bottom of the ninth inning, and the Raptors win this one 4-3 against the Nighthawks. Game two and the final game of this series will be coming up tomorrow. Reminder, that is not a night game. Tomorrow's game will be starting at 1:05. I've been saying 1:15. I think it's 1:05 is tomorrow's start time. The Nighthawks will try to tie this series up. As I've said, tomorrow will be the final game. So Mikey Kane with the walk-off base hit to complete the Raptors' comeback. Final score, Ridgefield 4, Northwest Star Nighthawks 3 in a thrilling Game 1. I'm Ben Paul. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 1:05 for Game 2.